Good day, students. Today we're going to be comparing our characteristics of metals and nonmetals. So first for metals, we have metals that are high density substances. Our nonmetals are low density. Now, there are a few exceptions to this in the case of metals such as aluminum, which has a low density, and this characteristic gives it the quality of being used in airplane craft. Also, metals are ductile, and nonmetals are non-ductile. When a metal is described as ductile, this means that it can be drawn into wires. In the case of nonmetals, they are not able to be drawn into wires. One example of a metal used for this is copper, which you'll find used in many wires. Metals generally tend to be shiny, while nonmetals tend to be dull. So metals, prior to them reacting with oxygen or water, they have a shiny surface. And this is one characteristic that we use to be able to tell what is a metal from a nonmetal. Metals also tend to be hard and strong. Nonmetals tend to be brittle and weak. So metals are very hard to break because of their hard and strong structure. In the case of nonmetals, they are brittle and they can be easily broken or crushed into pieces because of their structure. Metals tend to be good conductors of heat and electricity. In the case of nonmetals, they are poor conductors of heat and electricity. So generally you'll find that metals are used in terms of piping, they are used to carry current, they are used for, if you're using them in cooking. Nonmetals will not tend to be good for this. So you'll find that you may have some wooden spoons used in the kitchen, and those are good to use because they do not conduct heat. Because they do not conduct heat, it's safe for you to hold the handle of that spoon. Metals are also malleable. Metals are also malleable. And nonmetals are non-malleable. When we use the term malleable, malleable means that a metal can be bent into a shape. So you'll find many things made into the shape of a metal, utensils, bells. You may have different structures that you use. Non-metals are non-malleable, and a part of this is due to them being brittle. Using these characteristics of metals and nonmetals, what are some examples of metals and nonmetals can you find around your home? Let me know in the comments below.